Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to learn this. This is my first stream, and I hope I'm doing it right. Shoot.
Quien magnifican lemas como punto de partida y así refugiarse en símbolos para negar la vida. Construyen una cárcel como forma de salida. Escapar de escapar es su maestro plan de huida. Y aunque a veces me avergüence haber vivido una mentira, no puedo evitar que mi pasado me persiga. Por suerte decidí ser parte de la alternativa, sabiendo que la evolución nunca termina. Así aprendí después de tanto que decir que la vida es bella es un pleonasmo. La tuerca dorada sigue girando mientras doy gracias al mundo por dejarme respirarlo. Un nuevo día me recibe brillando. Camino como si Benigni estuviera rodando, como si tuviera la atención de todo el campo. Es mi última jugada.
It's not showing.
Es mi última jugada.
Trying to get it. Give me a second.
¿Cómo? Hay que salir al campo, no queda otra opción. Es mi última jugada. El momento es ahora. Les puse frente a una ventana para poder ver más lejos y en lugar de mirar fuera se centran en su reflejo. Hay sincronicidades que llegan como regalos. Mantén abiertos los ojos pues están en todos lados. Aunque en cierto modo entiendo cómo están configurados. Reinan debates estériles para un mundo infectado. Dan lecciones de verdad, belleza, virtud y moral. Pero en qué lugar dejan hueco a la felicidad. Agito el veneno y te explico qué mito rompemos. No evito lo bueno, mi micro y trinitro tolueno. Si al fin conocemos que esto es finito, te invito a que estemos a solas en mi escrito. El infinito será menos, sumergidos a 1000 metros en el grito de tus miedos. Solo hay eco de conocimiento ciego, también reconocimiento a los cimientos de tu ego. Lucha contra lo que arrastras, dile basta y hasta luego. No hace falta que entiendas qué está pasando, no hace falta que sepas que estamos viendo, haciendo juntos una curva en la línea del tiempo. Miro al futuro y nos veo volviendo. No hay bienes, ni riqueza, ni realeza, ni ADN. Solo déjame inundarte de palabras que te llenen, que te hagan comprender la importancia de lo que viene. Es tu última jugada.
Alright, give me a second. Yeah, this is not what I expected.
Es tu última jugada. Bueno, bien arriba, bien arriba. ¿Cómo? Salta. Es tu última jugada. La última. No queda otra. Es tu última jugada. Sí. Es mi última jugada.
This is not what I expected, man. What the hell?
Es tu última jugada. Es mi última jugada. Nuestra última jugada.
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese con la voce non con la webcam. E solo io so quante ne ho prese, ma tutto questo era un calcio. Non era un gioco comunicare, prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare, da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, sui sedili arancioni di un tram. Ci torno adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Mike Tyson, Laude, James Hunt, Stallone, Hogan, Van Damme. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Era di moda andare a ballare, all'acqua fanno il cocorico. Musica alta in ogni locale, poche parole come Robocop. Il 50 top e le pennate, giovani folli come Peter Pan. Ci penso spesso e mi accorgo adesso che tutto questo era un calcio. Certe pellicole da panico, Carlito il finale drammatico, DiCaprio nell'Atlantico, Tony Montana in milioni spesi dentro. Ci sono i baracconi in città e forse non ho avuto tutto ciò che ho chiesto, ma tutto il resto era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Lupin, MacGyver, Batman, Street Fighter, Tekken, Pac-Man. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Senza paparazzi, quando ancora a Milano giravo in scooter. Rispetto ai macchinoni maxi ho sempre preferito il taxi. Non ce lo vedo De Niro che fa il driver per Uber. I Superman moderni stanno sul computer, zero criptonite. Oggi è la vita vera, la concorrenza del rap non è più mite. Ce n'è sempre uno pronto come l'uomo tigre. Se pensa come girava il mondo, che per giocare ai videogame doveva andare al bar. La solitudine accompagna anche le superstar. Finisce che parli con l'auto come il supercar. Andavo da blockbuster in film di serie A, i Ghostbuster, lo squalo, Jurassic Park. Mi sentivo in paradiso in quel Luna Park che oggi è chiuso, tempo scaduto, niente più caldo. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Il rap di Big e Tupac, Space Jam e Michael Jordan. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio.
It's weird, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Hold up, stand back, yeah. I just peeped you tryna steal my swag, yeah. I just peeped, I got these haters mad, yeah. Money on my mind, I'm tryna get it, yeah. Drop 300 on the whip, yeah. I just spent the dub on my, yeah. I just spent like 80 on the chain, yeah. Blow it like money ain't a thing, When you see me, I be drippin' Fendi. All these hundreds in my pocket, I'm getting plenty. Why with belly? I ain't a but don't push me, don't tell me. Every day another deposit, yeah. I just signed a deal with kicks, though I'm
Alright, so I already kind of got something started, so.
Real, I won't tell, I put that shit on my mama, yeah. Spent 3 bands on a Mon Club, yeah. Walked out the store with that Mon Club, yeah. And you know that shit was on my back. I'm a hype beast, I don't know how to act, yeah. They didn't get her on money.
Bear with me, first time, like I told you. And I haven't played much NBA 2K, but this is what I love to play. This is what I always loved playing, was basketball games when I was a kid.
Now I'm having shit, I'm living lavish. It's at least 500,000 minimum action. I be ducking these, I'm on my savage shoes. Pulled up in that big B, they thought it was a rental. While I get my seats massage in me, yeah. It's so big as can't have them in it, yeah. Treated like a squatter, all my riding it, yeah. Hold up, stand back, yeah. I just peeped you tryna steal my swag, yeah. I just peeped, I got these haters mad, yeah. Money on my mind, I'm tryna get it, yeah. Drop 300 on the whip, yeah. I just spent the dub on my, yeah. I just spent like 80.
Alrighty. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm trying to set all this up. Totally new to me. Please reconnect controller. It's connected. What the hell? Put on some beats.
Yeah, blow it like money in the bank. I spent 7,000 on a bombing jacket, looking like I got it. I can probably fit it in it. And now I gotta go pick up the just to get it in the spot, cause I can't trust no bitch. I don't like little bodies in a big Billy with a Spanish mommy, make her call me Poppy in it. I'm riding with no sin in it. And they tryna see who's in it, mind your business. Money on my mind, so it's time to get it.
Yeah, put me in.
No, she like the way I rock my mic and Marys, yeah. Got spikes all on my feet, so haters can't get near me, yeah.
That's it from New York, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And you look at the Hawks.
Is that a hawk?
Wow, that's not a healthy hawk.
Okay.
Coach Mike Budenholzer has created an identity and a style of play for this team. Some big roster changes, but they keep trucking right along.
But, you know, he's got the championship pedigree. You know, his time with the Spurs, remember those years when he was, you know, a Spur assistant? So now he's got his own opportunities, and players respect that.
Let's
But
do
you know,
this.
they also respect his knowledge of the game, and you know, he inspires them, and he promotes great team chemistry.
You want to give me that hawk again?
It sounds like an eagle.
Eagle
What
hawks
up,
and,
Reese?
wings and they fly.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
like a
I'm playing
eagle.
career mode, so I don't know what I'm getting into. It's my first time streaming.
Just not like a...
If I go outside right now, 50 hawks will come. You know
Hopefully
why?
this even plays right.
Great, man. I say that all year.
Wish me luck. It's my first stream, first game. Let's see how embarrassing I play. My player's like on like 63, so like he sucks. I do not want to try. Playing live. Are you on my team, bro? No, I'm not on your team. I'm not on anybody's team, actually. I'm against other people. Pretty sweet as so. Reese is in my career. Yeah, I'm playing my career. I don't know anything else how to play. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Let's get with it. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, Reese. I appreciate it. This is all new to me. Did it stop working or what? What's going on? Man. Bad luck. Oh, here we go. All right. It's taking forever. Let's head to the court. Let's get this over with.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. What's going on, boo boo?
I don't want to scare you. There's a kid out there with a giant cutout of your head. Just thought you should know.
Boo boo, I see this all the time.
Well, yeah, at home. This is the first time you ever seen one on the road, right? Yes, I don't know. Look, I just want you to be aware so that way if you look in the stands and see a silly mug staring back at you, you won't get scared. I mean, it's not like you got a pretty face like old Boo Boo.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Man, storyline is just weird, and they said I was DJ. My character used to DJ, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go back to playing basketball." I'm gonna need to upgrade my RAM. Whoa, it's slow. Ooh, it's not good. Oh, that, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Hell no, this is slow. Hell no, I can't even time my shot right. Damn, I gotta stop this. That's horrible.
Welcome, everyone.
Hurry up.
Well, guys, we know that...
Good stuff, David. So many former NBA players have put out albums or been involved with music one way or another. This is a player, when you're looking at your team and how you're playing in these early stages of the season, what are some of the things you're looking for? What are some of the compass signs you've got to read here?
Well, you're hoping to see tendency.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Rockets trail.
Wow, okay, it's
So
a little
on the
better.
floor for Houston. We've got Green. Gordon is out there with Dub. Then there's Nene. And it's Tucker in at the power forward position. Here's Nene. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh yeah, I kept my actual height and everything.
They can to cut him off.
Staying true to it, I don't wanna.
Picked away. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
Oh, wow. Look out.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And here is Muscala. 11 points for him in that last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Off the pick. And a kind roll that time off.
Man, it must be looking crappy to y'all.
Delaney's got 5 points so far.
Artful use of the screen there. Gains the separation he needs for a good look.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. On the wing, Green.
Man, it's just messing with my gameplay, how slow it's
Dub.
acting.
Back to Green. Feeds it to Nene.
Trying to get you open.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Wow, this is slow.
Intensity.
Yeah, I gotta quit this. This is not working out right.
Nene, one of the strongest.
Nah. Let me try to fix the graphics. I can't be playing like that. Yeah, I got some low-end graphics, y'all. Embarrassing.
Hold up, stand back, yeah. I just peeped you trying to steal my swag, yeah. I just peeped, I thought these haters mad, yeah. Money on my mind, I'm trying to get it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, relative to last season, their record at this point, not quite up to par. They're looking for answers, looking for improvement as the season continues. The Atlanta Hawks in recent years, a new ownership group, a changeover in the front office, new players in key roles. How do you create continuity given all of those changes, Shaq?
Well, it's not an easy thing to do, but with our good friend Grant Hill, part of the ownership group, I think they've done a good job, all things.
And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and creating for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play.
I haven't played games in a long time.
Whatever's the play.
So if I do play a game, it's got to be something I like, which is basketball.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Nene. E.J. Tucker is out there with Gerald Green.
I've been seeing these little replays that they do.
The shooting guard.
And these kids be going crazy.
The mid-range area, perfect place to use your size advantage.
Rockets trail. Dub, the pass to Nene. Count that bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Delaney. 11 points for him in that last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And when you factor in the assist totals, that's a complete game.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Outside for Nene. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Muscala.
Take that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Delaney kicks to Plumlee.
Man, I can't wait till I get my player up and going, like with a good rating now, and then I'll be going to these little tournaments with everybody.
The Hawks whipping the ball around. In the corner.
I just never really invested the time to actually build this up and play like I used to as a kid, but
Muscala dishes to Taylor.
I thought we'd shoot that.
And Plumlee kicks to Taylor.
Ah,
pass
stop
to
it.
Delaney. Back to Plumlee. Passes to Delaney. Taylor dishes to Plumlee. Here's Delaney.
Ah.
Two seconds left, and he lays it up and in. Delaney's got 7 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
What's going on right here? Sure you have no you enable performance mode. All right. Trying to get all this stuff right so y'all have a good stream, at least when I'm giving y'all crap. Cool. And how you get that performance mode on? Man, this is all like trying to make it right for you guys, so bear with me. How do you get performance mode, man? What the hell? Well, hopefully that's right. Shit. How do you enable performance mode? There we go. Boom. Let's get this right. Come on.
You don't get a name like DJ without having a love for music. Here's what he had to say about his other passion.
That's a good question. Music played a very important part of my life.
I sure don't sound like that.
I used to like make beats, and then slowly I transitioned into DJing. I mean, so much so that early on in my college career, I decided to focus solely on music. And the music scene was great. I really enjoyed myself. I learned a lot. But it felt like music called me, and then basketball was calling me back. So I decided to focus all my energy on basketball. And it led me here. And it's been a wild ride. But, you know, I learned a lot, and I'm just excited to see what the future holds for me.
Let's get it.
And he has made a lot of fans happy with that choice.
Yeah, I believe it's good for players to have an interest off the court.
All right, cool. Just have to make sure.
As it can kind of give you some balance. Seems he has reinvigorated his love for basketball, though, and that's a good thing.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
He got swatted bad.
The Rockets start in the second. Johnson is out there with P.J. Tucker. And there's Wells. Then there's Nene. And it's Dub in at the point guard position. Hawks on D. Johnson right side. Nene left side. Over Plumlee. And no good that time. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to New York.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
Count the basket. Rockets trail by 3. Dub the pass to Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Taylor kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Delaney. And Muscala has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
The Atlanta Hawks, a defensive powerhouse. Top
Oh, we just
7
said
for
swatted
the
again,
last
man.
3 seasons. Give the coaching staff a lot of credit. The roster may change, but they remain a disciplined group.
Wells' shot is good. And when you look back at the career of Shammy Wells, he has always been a player. You wonder why he isn't more effective on the court. Greg, great skill set, but always finds something to trip up on.
Yeah, a lot of the issue with Wells is that he just hasn't shown a dedication to making the most of that talent. He's kind of an eccentric guy and at times can fall too in love with what is going on in the moment instead of focusing on the long-term goal.
Now, here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. And the shot by Wells, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball.
Nobody wants to see me play basketball.
Umley with the screen. Here's Taylor. Got a piece of it. Dub the pass to Nene. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Nene's got his second basket.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Rockets also changing it up. Houston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8.
And guys, what stands out to me the most of DJ's whole journey here to the NBA is that he was discovered in a street ball competition. I don't know what kind of show he put on, but apparently it was enough to get a camp invite.
Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Taylor. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. And Plumlee kicks to Delaney. There's a screen. Shoots off the screen. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
As this man just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
Here's Tubb.
Oh, it's trash.
Second effort. The shot by Nene. No good.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the right side. Here's Delaney. Knocks down the 3 ball. Delaney's got 10. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Tubb. Here's Nene. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Look at the intensity.
It takes some time to get used to.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
Play through me.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Man, what's taking so long? I gotta go pick up my kid in a little bit. What the hell?
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish
I didn't get to play again.
the bad
What
guy
the
here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant lead.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our podcast, for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right.
That's why you paid for those tickets, baby. Big win, baby.
Man, I'm spinning. I got nothing left.
Yup, leave it all on the court. Forget about the blowout wins in those 30-point games. That game right there defines an entire season. Oxygen, the rookie needs oxygen. Oh! Ow, ow, ow!
You was alright.
All right.
That's why you paid for those tickets, baby. Big win, baby.
Man, I'm spinning. I got nothing left.
Yup, leave it all on the court. Forget about the blowout wins in those 30-point games. That game right there defines an entire season. Oxygen, the rookie needs oxygen.
Tony Montana e cultura, milioni spesi dentro. Ci sono i paragoni in città e forse non ho avuto tutto ciò che ho chiesto, ma tutto il resto era un canto. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì, la stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Lupin, MacGyver, Batman, Street Fighter, Tekken, Pac-Man. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. 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 Tutto questo era un calcio.
I got somebody watching. Go practice. I have no idea what I can and cannot do, so if you do have any advice that could really help, I appreciate it. Whoever's watching, appreciate you watching. I'm here to embarrass myself. This is my first stream. And I haven't played that much, so my player's like rep 63. Embarrassing, I know. Come on with it. Come on, man.
Hey, let me see that, Jason.
Hey, Rook, come here, man. Hurry up. Coach and Aaron over there. Something about you. Stand here and pretend like we're talking.
Ooh, I got 2 viewers.
Listen, I know you're not a numbers guy, but DJ's per possession numbers, his plus and minus, and the team's overall performance when he's on the court are sky high.
You don't have to tell me. I know I'm not a numbers guy. And yes, I do know that DJ was a steal of a signing for us.
Ooh, it looked like SK throwing some body in there. Hey, shh. Hey, you can hear that?
Not with you yet.
Okay. Hey, wait, I thought that was for sight.
Tell Coach DJ's on and off
And
net ratings.
Tell me how to do my job.
Look, I'm sorry. I know Coach has a way of thinking. It's beginning to become a problem.
Coach knows his guys. I mean, he can read the temperature of a locker room better than anybody I know in this business. You have the luxury of dealing with just the numbers. I mean, let's be honest, you're not really a people's man. Yeah, but do people like you? I mean, numbers are cold, and so are you, and that's fine with your job. Coach has to ask his guys to do something that at times isn't always in their interest. That requires psychology, empathy, art, and a little bit of numbers. We all know that numbers aren't everybody's life.
Numbers don't lie. Plain and simple, DJ's our guy.
DJ's time will come. That's all I can tell you for right now.
So I told her. What up, Coach? So I told her there's no way in a million
Sammy,
years.
DJ, please get some shots up.
Sure thing, Coach. We're on it.
It's all like off the video and the audio. That's retarded. Two watches, what's up? What should I go for?
All right, DJ, let's get to work.
Y'all have any advice? Let me know. Ah, pff. How you miss that? Wow.
Okay, guys, get back to work.
Next time, man. Next time.
I'm just gonna work on my passes and be a badass passer until I can start scoring right.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. And here's what we're gonna do.
Horrible. Nice. Hit that. Thank you.
On to the next one.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's master it. Nope. Ooh, I got two people watching. Yay. What up, what up, what up?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. And here's what we're gonna do.
Watch me embarrass myself. I'm about to split in a second, so I gotta go run and pick up my son, so. Come on, Capella. No. What the hell? Hit that. There you go. Ah. Well, I got 2 people watching, but nobody interacting. Ooh, I think that's it for practice. Keep that shit going. Man, I work on this stuff. I suck. Matter of fact, I gotta do these in real life. My bum ass knee. Ah. Come on. Come on. What? I only got 1. I just did like 5. Yeah, you're right. You shake your head. Disappointment. Little video dude that around all these big dudes. Come on, let's do it again. I got split, guys. I'll be back though. Why is it not counting them? Not even counting my reps, what the hell? Disappointment. Alright, well I gotta take a break real quick and I gotta go pick up my son, so I will be right back. Cool.
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese, con la voce non con la webcam. E solo io so quante ne ho prese, ma tutto questo era un calcio. Non era un gioco comunicare, prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare, da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, sui sedili arancioni di un tram. Ci torno adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Mike Tyson, Loud e James Hunt, Stallone al Kogan Van Damme. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. Era di moda andare a ballare, all'acqua fanno il cocorico. Musica alta in ogni locale, poche parole come Robocop. Il 50 top e le pennate, giovani folli come Peter Pan. Ci penso spesso e mi accorgo adesso che tutto questo era un calcio. Certe pellicole da panico, Carlito il finale drammatico, DiCaprio nell'Atlantico, Tony Montana e col milioni spesi dentro. Ci sono i baracconi in città e forse non ho avuto tutto ciò che ho chiesto, ma tutto il resto era un calcio. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Lupin, MacGyver, Batman, Street Fighter, Tekken, Pac-Man. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. 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 Si stava meglio sconosciute senza paparazzi, quando ancora a Milano giravo in scooter. Rispetto ai macchinoni maxi ho sempre preferito il taxi. Non ce lo vedo De Niro che fa il driver per Uber. I Superman moderni stanno sul computer, zero criptonite. Oggi è la vita vera, la concorrenza del rap non è più mite. Ce n'è sempre uno pronto a come l'uomo tigre. Se pensa come girava il mondo 20 anni fa, che per giocare ai videogame doveva andare al bar. La solitudine accompagna anche le superstar, finisce che parli con l'auto come il supercar. Andavo da blockbuster, i film di serie A, i Ghostbuster, lo squalo, Jurassic Park. Mi sentivo in paradiso, in quel Luna Park che oggi è chiuso, tempo scaduto, niente più caso. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì. La stessa gente di in tasca niente, però era meglio di un film. Il rap di Biggie e Tupac, Space Jam e Michael Jordan. Mi guardo adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un calcio. They don't know when I'm gonna show. I'ma let it fly. Time to let it fly. Time to let it fly. Time to let it fly. I'ma let it fly. Time to let it fly. Time to let it fly. Time to let it fly. Yeah. You give me the space and I'm pulling up on you from deep. This really easy, yeah, I can do this in my sleep. I make it splash like I'm one of the brothers. My jumper wet as a puddle. Give me the ball at the end of the buzzer. I win it like none. I'm about to get in my bag, boy. Give them whatever they ask for. I let them fly like I'm checking their passport. And it's not hitting the backboard. I make it splash like jumping in bathwater. Pull up like I'm in the drive-thru. Pull up again like I got a bad order. I might just shoot this from half court. You know I've been in the lab, boy. They better do something to stop me soon. They better guard me soon as I come out the locker room. Time to let it fly. 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 Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? You know I put up on you. As you got them jumping all around. They don't know when I'm gonna shoot. They better guard me when I get the inbound. Best of up. You know it's a bucket if you got your hands down. Bang, bang. I grind every summer, so it's going in now. That's right. None of my jumpers is touching the rim. I pop the net and be stopping the game. I try to pop it again and again. I don't get tired, I be letting it fly. I shoot the same from beginning to end. No one can stop me, no one can stop me. I promise you, no one can stop me. I let it fly with a hand in my face when it going. I don't even watch it. You try to play up, that's when it's a layup. Look all this jelly I'm dropping. Stop all the talking, I'm going for 30. You better tell them to guard me. They gotta be honest, look, they can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I put it up in the air. Look, it's here nothing but bottom. Time to let it fly. 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 Yeah. Why do you got your hands down? You know I put up on you. As you got them jumping all around. They don't know when I'm gonna shoot.
8 drums, Stephen Clark, and yours truly, Mr. WW. I told you once, I'll tell you twice. The grass looks greener on the other side, till you get to the other side.
I'm so glad, 'cause you're so right. But it makes me always want more. We can't go loneliness. Hurt so bad. Girl, I want you back. But it makes me always want more. We can't go.
I see Central Park from my hotel room, and it's got me thinking about the crazy things we used to do for the fame, for the power, for the fortune. Ducked prison, ducked death, I'm fortunate. It was all a dream. Now I wake up and live it, thinking that the sky was the limit. Till I figured out the footprints on the moon. Now I'm like, get out the way, move, Papa, I'm live. The other side, I'm always gonna rap 305 till I die. Everybody knows that the Chico gon' ride. Now I won't, but I watch you. I'm always gonna rap 305 till I die. Everybody knows that the Chico gon' ride. Now I won't, but I watch you. Everybody wants what they can't have, right?
I'm so glad, so glad. She's so right, so right. It makes me always want to relax. Hurt so bad, girl, I want you back. Yeah. But it makes me always want what we can't have.
Looking at my backyard and all I see is the ocean. Not bad for a kid that grew up with roaches. Drama, chaos, and different cultures. That's what allows me to see through these vultures. First we shine the shoes, then we own the shoe shop. First we make the sandwich, then we own the restaurants. First we clean the house, then we own every house on the block. Not bad for some immigrants. Papa, I'm live. The other side, I'm always gonna rep 305 till I die. Everybody knows that the Chico gon' ride. Nah, I won't, but I watch you. I'm always gonna rep 305 till I die. Everybody knows that the Chico gon' ride. Nah, I won't, but I watch you. Everybody wants what they can't have, right?
I'm so glad, so glad, so glad, so glad to see all hurt so bad, girl, what's bad? Yeah, I guess we always want what we can't have.
Everybody know I'm better, ay, yeah I'm better, ay, it don't matter, ay, pockets fatter, ay, nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder, ay, that's money longer, ay, different song bruh, ay, different producer, I can do anything and I won't lose her, she got right with a winner, left that loser, ay, talk boy, make me get my, yeah I sell my, rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no Rollie. This is a Frank Mueller. Yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom. Made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop. Remember, I had a little. Turned that to a lot. Always been 100. Put that on my block. Used to want a 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 Girl, you see me getting this money. Whoa, please don't front. Hunting fish club when I'm eating. Whoa, what's for lunch? And them boys back home be talking, but I won't get touched. Think to myself how I survive. No one who I trust. Yeah. No one who I trust. Who them? No, they not with us. All these girls, yeah, they ride with us. I don't pay no mind because I just want the bucks. Yeah. Boy, I start on the bottom. Made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop. Remember, I had a little. Turned that to a lot. Always been 100. Put that on my block. Used to want that 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 Now I do what I want.
Just us, nobody else. Got something for you, but keep it to yourself. I'm feeling curious, want to explore it. Nothing too serious. Forget the world for a minute. but forever, 'cause sometimes forever is over so fast. Hush, hush, baby, come on here with me. I want for you to go. No need to worry, there is no hurry to stay. We'll take it slow. This feeling's too intense, we can't ignore it. Forget all common sense. You're my rush of adrenaline, this pure euphoria. I feel it kicking in. Forget the world for a minute, before we know it, the future's the past. Seize the moment while we're in it, hold on to each other as long as it lasts. I don't care but forever, 'cause sometimes forever is over so fast. Hush, hush, baby, come on here with me. I want for you to go. No need to worry, there is no hurry to stay. We'll take it slow. Hush, hush, baby. Hush, hush, baby, come on here with me. I want for you to go. No need to worry, there is no hurry to stay. We'll take it slow. Hush, hush, baby. Hush, hush, baby.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown. I grew up on a sidewalk while on street talk, and then taught to Hawk, New York. I go to Queens for Queens to get the proof from Brooklyn. Make money in Manhattan and never been tooken. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down, get strong on the island, recoup and lay around. Time to build my juice back up, pop stack up, suckers get smacked up. Don't doubt the clout, you know what I'm about. Knocking the door, knocking it out, shaking them up, waking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up. Standing on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Corners trifling, 'cause shorty's here. I get living. Here's a sip for the crew that's deceased. If I get revenge, then it. Somebody gotta suffer, I just might spare one and give a brother a fair one. Stay alert and on fees, and I do work with these like Hercules. I don't like y'all, I'm hyper nightfall. Smooth, but I move like an army. Down face brothers try to putting brothers to rest like Elliot Ness. 'Cause I don't like stress. Streets ain't a place for innocent bystanders to stand. Nothing's gonna stop the plan. I'll chill like Pacino, like De Niro, Black Gambino, die like a hero. Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Around on the battleground, found throughout the town. Try to put shame in my game to make a name. I'ma put it in your brain. Rip the block like a. Who cares where it goes? Just keep the casket closed. No remorse when a life is lost. I paid my dues, paid the cost, and my pockets are still fat. Wherever I'm at, I get the welcome mat. Even if my crew is steep, but one deep, I attract attention. People like to be. So come say hi to the bad guy. Don't say goodbye. I don't plan to die. 'Cause I get loose, and I got troops. In control of many, like I am told Khomeini. Hang out, don't try to play me. I'm at war a lot, like on war Sadat. But no warning, it's warm a lot. When I cook beef, we're never clear. Areas in fear, but this here's severe. Living life too close to the edge. Hoping that I know the ledge. on, no time to yawn. Showers on, powers on, late for school. I catch the train, girls set the style and whisper my name. I push up like an exercise. Select the best one, pull it to the side, keep her occupied for the rest of the ride. Read on my resume, she know already cool. Just meet me after school. We until your mom's come home, and you'll be calling me out. Capone sweat me, she didn't wanna let me loose, come get me. Cause the streets await me, so I take my off safety. Cause a lot of hate me coming out of the building, they set me up. In front of them, I lay close to the edge. I guess I didn't know the ledge.
Hay quien magnifica emblemas como punto de partida y así refugiarse en símbolos para negar la vida. Construyen una cárcel como forma de salida. Escapar de escapar es su maestro plan de huida. Y aunque a veces me avergüence haber vivido una mentira, no puedo evitar que mi pasado me persiga. Por suerte decidí ser parte de la alternativa, sabiendo que la evolución nunca termina. Así aprendí después de tanto que decir que la vida es bella es un pleonasmo. La tuerca dorada sigue girando mientras doy gracias al mundo por dejarme respirarlo. Un nuevo día me recibe brillando. Camino como si Benigni estuviera rodando, como si tuviera la atención de todo el campo. Es mi última jugada. Ponlo arriba. Es mi última jugada. Todos están atentos. ¿Cómo? Es mi última jugada. ¿Cómo? Hay que salir al campo, no queda otra opción. Es mi última jugada. El momento es ahora. Les puse frente a una ventana para poder ver más lejos y en lugar de mirar fuera se centran en su reflejo. Hay sincronicidades que llegan como regalos. Mantén abiertos los ojos pues están en todos lados. Aunque en cierto modo entiendo cómo están configurados. Reinan debates estériles para un mundo infectado. Dan lecciones de verdad, belleza, virtud y moral. Pero en qué lugar dejan hueco a la felicidad. Agito el veneno y te explico qué mito rompemos. No evito lo bueno, mi micro y trinitro tolueno. Si al fin conocemos que esto es finito, te invito a que estemos a solas en mi escrito. El infinito será menos. Sumergidos a 1000 metros en el grito de tus miedos. Solo hay eco de conocimiento ciego. También reconocimiento a los cimientos de tu ego. Lucha contra lo que arrastras, dile basta y hasta luego. No hace falta que entiendas qué está pasando. No hace falta que sepas que estamos viendo. Haciendo juntos una curva en la línea del tiempo. Miro al futuro y nos veo volviendo. No hay bienes, ni riqueza, ni realeza, ni ADN. Solo déjame inundarte de palabras que te llenen, que te hagan comprender la importancia de lo que viene. Es tu última jugada. Es tu última jugada. Salta. Es tu última jugada. Ponlo bien arriba, bien arriba. ¿Cómo? Salta. Es tu última jugada. La última. No queda otra. Es tu última jugada. Sí. Es mi última jugada. Es tu última jugada. Es mi última jugada. Nuestra última jugada.
연습 소문을 말해 난 현실과 내 꿈을 말해 난 내 야망과 비전을 말해 전 여친처럼 내 과거에는 집착만 해 난 박자를 타네 내 갈 길을 가네 넌 부정타네 맨날 남 얘기만 해 난 내 할 일을 하네 넌 난 입으로도 말해 I'm fine 오지랖그만 떨고 너나 잘해 야 이 답 없는 놈 넌 날 못 풀어 좋아하시 내 금수저 기자 양반 소설 쓰며 억지 그만 부려 딴 데서 뭘 흐려 그 수족에 똥 묻어 말 나온 김에 Let's talk about show me the money 난 보여줬지 무대의 청사진 인정 못해도 시작이 나였던 건 사실 당시 가던 놈들 다 출연할라 줄 섰다지 No you don't No you don't 내가 누군지 내가 무슨 일 저지를지 boy you have no idea You don't No you don't You don't want it boy Let's be honest boy 넌 상대를 잘못 정했어 boy No you don't No you don't No you don't No you don't 네가 정해라 임마 뭔데 이렇다 저렇다 임마 안 되긴 누가 안 돼 임마 못해도 내 행사 한 번에 페이가 니들 몇다와 그보다 훨씬 세 임마 좀 제대로 좀 알고 떠들어대 임마 좀 알아듣고 옆에서 거들어대 임마 또 번역해줄까 자막 써줘 에이 봐요 손목에 롤리 페이크 차고 리얼 힙합 가령 아주 쇼를 해 참 진짜를 찾으려면 난 니들처럼 굳이 멀리 안 가도 돼 그냥 거울 보면 돼 임마 You wanna be good but I'm trying to be great 다시 말해줄게 너와 내 difference 넌 준비 안 됐고 맨날 죽는 소리 해 But I'm ready to die for this game No you don't No you don't 내가 누군지 내가 무슨 일 저지를지 boy you have no idea You don't No you don't You don't want it boy Let's be honest boy 넌 상대를 잘못 정했어 boy You don't No 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 you don't
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial up 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. That's the fattest I ever seen. The weather's keen in Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration. I get inspired by the too. Up front, you. If you hang with the bunk crew, I roam the strip for what I find when I'm gonna quickly do this. I need not explain this. A plus is famous, so get that.
this won't last a minute. Raise the bar up. You've been feeling really lonely, you a star. In the car, like you Starbucks. I'm on another planet. Roll the dog. On the leave, better take your to sleep. On the level you can't reach. This you can't teach. Get up, what she needs. Take it easy on the. I've been rolling on the deep end. Shawty, worth 1,000. What's that? Really solid. Like I'm, yeah. Rolling Japanese till I flow. Rolling, I've been living like a goat. Rolling on the boat. See, I've been rolling. Rolling Japanese till I flow. Rolling, I've been living like a goat. Rolling on the boat. See, I've been rolling.
I'm in your city, holla back. You know I had to give me some more racks. You know I had to put it on the map. Send me the address and not GPS. Then I pull up, yeah. I be the plug, I got for days. It's so good she won't marry the kid, but I'm still stuck in my way. Ooh, get out my face. I don't want it all, I just want to taste. We been going up, I think we in space. But I do need my space. Whoa, I've been going up. She been with it, she just trying to on a rap from the 9. And she lean with it, I'ma lean in it. A lot of money on my mind. Got a shawty on the other line. And she beat twice, I decline. While I twice, I be fine, yeah. I'm good with that. I'ma leave you on that note. And I ain't got a trap phone. I might need a backup phone, like whoa.
Yo, what up? Just got back.
Rolling, I've been living like a goat. Rolling on the boat. See, I've been rolling. Rolling Japanese till I flow. Rolling, I've been living like a goat. Rolling on the boat. See, I've been rolling. See, I've been rolling.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm like level 63, and I'm on that road to 99. I got a long way to go. Got 1,300. Let's see. If you have any suggestions and you play this game, let me know, because I'm still learning as I go. Man, let me just build up that strength and stamina. Let's do this. Who I got watching?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Utah Jazz. For Utah, they come into this game following a loss to the Raptors. This is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, 2-1. We'll get to see Ricky Rubio on the court tonight. The guy could be a magician with the basketball. One of the most exciting passers in the league. Guys both past and present. Who are some of the players who were the most fun to watch pass the basketball? Shaq?
Well, I played with one of them in Miami. Helped me get a championship. Jason White Chocolate Williams.
Oh, yeah.
I went to school where another one went to school. Pistol Pete Maravich was also very fabulous. But last one, Ernie, Steve Nash. Played with him in Phoenix also. Those three guys.
You reckon there were any times, Shaq, in practice that you got, you just...
Let's do this. Come on. Give me a minute. It's taking the same time. Oh, I think I know why too. I gotta put this back on performance mode. Put this back on performance mode. How you do that? Come on with it. Performance mode, there we go. Alright, cool. Back in the game.
What happens if the Xbox is like the Xbox is right here? The little circle turns red.
What are you doing out there, Sham? Huh? What are you gonna do?
He ain't doing
Turn
that.
red?
Show you better not to teach him. You just wait.
Alright, hold up, guys.
Nothing out there tonight.
Oh, I ain't gonna do nothing. Keep talking. You already know my game don't lie. Hey, wait. You got something right there.
What, we're here?
Oh, wait, that's just your foot in your
come on.
mouth. Ah, got it.
You're so corny.
Yeah,
man.
whatever. You just mad because I'm gonna have you looking silly. Just watch.
You gonna take that? Nah, man. I'm gonna be watching my boy DJ.
DJ? What? You got jokes. Man, watch what I do out there. Hey, DJ.
Hey, put some
Man,
respect
whatever.
on my
Hey,
name.
all right, little Judge, you gonna see, man. You gonna see.
All right,
Let him talk to you like that.
Hey, man. What?
Man, he's trying to keep up.
Sorry about that. All right. Make sure we're good. Check my phone. I got a message. What up, agent? I know we're already talking Adidas, but I started discussions with Under Armour anyway. And what? A cash deal from them isn't yet on the table, but you can get some free shoes out of it. Cool. Doesn't give you much of an option, does it? Cool. Let's get back to playing. What up? I got 2 people watching. What is the dealio? No, I got 3 people watching. Nice. Let's go. This is just what happens. It just lags like really bad. Come on. Bad live stream.
We have the Jazz as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. This is a team showing up. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Rockets made the big move last season, putting James Harden in at point guard. Harden said, "It shocked me at first, but I thought about it, and..."
A bold move that has really paid off, DA. Harden's efficiency at the point guard spot has been nothing short of impressive. Well-seasoned teams coming into this one tonight, Clark. A lot of veterans on both sides. I know you think that's important. For both teams.
You know, experience, Kevin, is invaluable, and you only get that from going through the wars.
Put me in, coach.
5 on the floor. So
put
Utah
me
going
in.
with an almost entirely new group here. Udo's checked in for Gobert. Urebko comes in for Derek Favors. Thabo Cephalosha has checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Joe Ingles
Yeah.
in for Burks. So on the floor for Utah. Ricky Rubio is out there with Joe Ingles.
Call him ball handler.
And it's
Yeah.
Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Jerebko in at the 4.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos.
don't do that.
It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Dishes to Udo. Pass to Rubio. Shot clock.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Give me a second, guys.
It's 6. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And, you know, with all due respect, hey, that's a mistake by the defense. You want to close off the lane and force Rubio to shoot from outside.
Dub the pass to Nene. Count it.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Jazz trail by 4. And Rubio kicks to Udo. Nice ball movement by Utah. The dish to Cephalosha. There's the pick. Here's Ingles. Lets it go with the 3. Cephalosha misses. Rockets leading by 4. Dub covered by Rubio. Now here's Tucker. He's covered closely. The 3 from Johnson. Rubio with the rebound. Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass there, Kevin. Rubio with great vision and no hesitation on the delivery.
Pass to Nene. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Yeah, where's your fight? You got to show more fight than that.
Rubio with a wide open look from outside off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Johnson and the rejection by Udo. Here's Nene. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wells is checked in, and Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in. And that one falls for Nene.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
There's a good screen. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Biscuit.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nene with the screen on O'Neal. No good from Dub.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Ingles dishes to Urebko. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Nene. Tries yet again, and the layup is good. Nene's got 9 points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4.
That was my son there.
The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep it.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. We had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Cephalosha is out there with Urebko. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Udo. And it's Ingles in at the point. Screen by O'Neal. Ingles loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ingles has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Utah. They kick it out to Green. Nash right side. The pass to Dub. He tries for 3. Rockets keep it going with a new 24-second clock.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Now, here is O'Neal. Defense is right there. Cephalosha kicks to Ingles. And Utah, another 3.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Takes a 3. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Utah Jazz back in 2014, the worst defensive team in the league by points per possession. Greg, it's been a dramatic turnaround.
And one of the premier defensive teams now in our league in terms of their imposing paint presence. Not a team that gambles for steals or deflections. They keep you in front and force you to play over the top.
Urebko, the pass to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Udo. Cephalosha kicks to O'Neal. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No good from John.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gotta respect the long-range shot of Wells. Can certainly drain these perimeter jumpers.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you're just not going to win many committing turnovers at the rate they did. That was just outrageous.
Yeah, carelessness. That's what it was. I mean,
and so it's Utah in command.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been a clinic. Houston making some changes. Onuaku's checked in, and Dubs subbed in for Eric Gordon. And Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Anderson is down low with Capella. Harden out there with Dub, and it's Onuaku in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. That one drops for him.
And I like Capella doing whatever he can to help his team succeed, and setting screens is part of that.
Burks kicks to Ingles. Back to Burks. Here's the screen. Gobert the screen. Now here's Burks. D right on him. To the paint. Favors. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Dub. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
We see more and more players who can do it all on both ends of the floor. Clark, who's your pick for the most versatile player right now in the league?
Well, for me, it starts with LeBron James. I mean, his passing ability is platinum level. And then you think about his size, athleticism, speed, IQ. All of that is also platinum level. So he's unique in that regard. Draymond Green, because of what he can do defensively in terms of guarding.
They're up by 17. There's no hope for it. Come on.
Rockets trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
And I thought the defense really looked lost out there, helpless. He had an answer for whatever they threw his way.
Now here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Now the feed to Gobert. Nash with the block. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Favors. Now here's Tucker. Great D that time from Favors. And here is Cephalosha. Tipped away. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business.
Bad. That was bad.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Crazy how fast they turn on you, huh?
That's how it goes, Jud. Hey, man, they gonna love us again. We just gotta get that W next time.
They better. I can't take this anymore.
Hold up. You know Hannah doesn't want you in there after games.
I know. I was just trying to cheer up DJ about that loss.
And by cheer me up, he means bring me down even more, boo-boo.
Okay,
man. You
it's
can
okay,
Jud. I know you try.
Right. Sorry, DJ. I better get back to the cleanup crew.
Tell you, he's a good kid. He wears his heart on his.
Yeah, I can't even fault him. I know he cares.
You know, you a wise man, DJ.
Thanks.
DJ's son. And you played a great game. Keep your head up.
Wow, it is so delayed. It's pathetic. Let's get on out of here. Wow, it's taking forever. What up, viewer on Twitch? Who doesn't really exist, it seems.
Yo, what's up, man?
Just upgrade that passing. Make them own it. I like how this guy right here is like,
Let's get everyone over here and get started.
alright DJ, let's get over here. I'm gonna tell you what to do. And then like you do it like 3 more times. He's like, alright, this is what we're gonna do today. And then the 3rd time he's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I mean, come on. Be creative, more creative than that. I work on my crossover. Hit that. Yes. Still recovering. There you go. How do you miss that?
Alright, that's good, DJ. Save some of that for the game. See you later.
Come on, do it again. Run it back. Man, what's this gonna be? Can I do this? It's gonna be embarrassing.
Alright, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Second shot clock and basket +1. Okay. Damn it. No. Damn, he outrun me. Ah. Horrible. Nope, why'd I do that? Embarrassing. Ah, you serious, dude?
You could do better than that.
Haha. Yeah, yo. Gotta stay in front of him. Oh. Ah, dang it. Got lucky there. It just gave me those points. I think it did. Ah.
right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, how'd that happen? Haha, made me look silly. That was dumb. Whoa. Okay. Not that bad. I thought you were shooting like he's been there.
All right, let's go. More dilly dally.
Thought I poked more than one. Look at this. Okay. I got 2 viewers. What up?
Hey, what you working on?
I think I finished my practice for today. Yeah, practice is over. Get up out of here. Up. My family. That's the one thing with like Mexicans. How we talk about. You start to act like a real Mexican. Like what's a fake Mexican? That's like my question. I say it too though, so I mean it's not like I'm like calling somebody out. Let's see what I got going for me. All right, 64. That's 696. I do need to upgrade my shot or something. Build that speed up. Two viewers ain't talking, but thank you for watching.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece.
Taking on Brown. What?
With the new year getting ramped up, teams just getting into the swing of things. Kenny, some major storylines already brewing. What are you seeing?
Well, you know, the rosters aren't coming together yet. And it's still early. It's still tough to figure it out. But then there's a lot of teams that's just off their...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Boo-boo, have you seen my mop?
No. What's going on, little Jug?
Man, I can't find my mop anywhere. I just put it down for a second and... Charlie, you see my mop?
What's up?
Where's my mop, man? You see
Give
my
this guy his mop.
Yo,
Why are you messing with him? Give this guy his mop.
I'm so dead. Where's my mop?
Hey, relax, sir. Hey, bro, give him his mop back, man. You can't.
Oh,
Sammy's got your mop.
I was kidding. I was only kidding. Here.
Man, you play too much.
Hey, that
Sam.
serves you right for that towel prank, man.
Oh man, I'ma get you.
You look like you about to cry.
Hey, you actually got him good, though.
It's like a 10-second, 20-second delay on what they're saying to what they're doing. That on my phone. What was that? Something just happened on work. Oh snap, alright, Turbo Trade, what up? Appreciate the follow. Let's get back to business.
Tickets are still available for the next day. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available
messing with this damn lag. Starting to catch it though.
Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony.
Second. Make sure I got this shit. These, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. Make sure I got everything going good.
Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldrin. With a big group substitution.
Coach.
Nene, he's checked in for Capella. PJ Tucker comes in for Anderson. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Dub subbed in for Eric Gordon. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Kyle Corver. And George Hills subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Green is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Hill in at the 1. It's stolen by Nance.
Wow.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. In the corner, Smith with it. So, Brent, certain players are known for getting into people's heads. Who is a guy you played against that really challenged your mental toughness?
I'll give you 2 examples, Kevin. As an opponent, I would tell you that Vernon Maxwell was one of the less cerebral and more in-your-face aggressive players that I ever faced as an opponent. But on the flip side of that, Kevin, there were guys I played with that sometimes would challenge you mentally. In particular, one Gary Payton in Seattle. Always interesting to see how he approached the game, and sometimes even his own teammates.
But you always welcome the challenge, I'm sure.
Well, I take it head on. I mean, that's what guys do. They're paid to compete.
Come on, dude, that's your job. Galloping.
4 on the clock. Back to Tucker.
Shoot that.
Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Bad possession,
Just
man.
a moment
What
to look
the
back
heck?
at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Rockets.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Hill kicks to LeBron. Down low. Out to Smith. Nance a screen. And it's Smith missing. Rockets trailed by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Green. Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
I think you look across the board right now, and he's just doing a much better job. The numbers bear that out.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now, strange to see that this Cavs team, after facing the Warriors, became one of the most elite shooting teams themselves. Their three-point shooting percentage up to about 38% last season. That was second best in the NBA. They also had the second most attempts in the league behind the Rockets.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Hill kicks to Nance. James outside. Back to Nance. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
So silent. So silent.
That free throw, no good. So for the Rockets, Nash comes in for Nene. And Wells is subbed in for Gerald Green. And the second free throw, good. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Nash against James, and Nash, here we go. Count it, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here is Hill. He's tightly guarded. Smith outside. Nance a screen for the three. And it's J.R. Smith getting the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Wells in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And from what I've seen and heard, Shammy Wells has gone out of his way to take DJ under his wing in the NBA. Not sure if that's the guy you want as a veteran leader, but he and DJ seem to be on the same page.
Dub, he's guarded by Hill. Dub, the pass to Wells. And again, it's the
Rockets
from deep.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Hill sets the screen for Smith. He feeds it to Hill. The dish to James. Over Nash. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous work.
I put all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is
all right, I got to finish this game off. My son's got a baseball game at 6:30, so
responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is.
After this, I'm gonna call it a day.
He doesn't say, "Hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys." No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Bad defense on my
really
part.
good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, they're attacking the rim in more than one way, and with that kind of success, you feel like the defense is going to make the adjustment. Then you start playing inside out.
Ashes out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's
I gotta
Johnson.
jump all this
Then
dude.
there's Wells. And it's Dub in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And when you watch DJ play and the way he's found some early success, Greg, you are just surprised that he didn't commit himself to basketball earlier on. I mean, I understand his love for music, but he missed some valuable developmental time taking that time off.
Yeah, but to be fair, DJ's a different player today than he was in the past. He was only interested in music and essentially removed himself from draft consideration. So now he just comes off as a much more focused and committed player. And for this team, he looks to be well worth the wait.
That was horrible.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill. Going into last season, they wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low. But as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game.
To the inside. Here's Love. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Love's got 6.
Signs of relentless work right here from Kevin Love on the glass to grab that rebound.
Now a timeout called by Houston. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Hill with it. Now guarded by Dub. Hill dishes to LeBron. It's back to Hill. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Green. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Green's got his first 2 points. Cleveland leading by 12. The screen from Thompson. Hill kicks to Love. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nene.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ahead by 9 is the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, of course, LeBron James is fueling their offense from the post. Front, you want me to front LeBron James on the block?
And the second half about to start here in just a few
All right,
moments.
coach.
What can you say, LeBron James?
Like the size of his leg. Son of a, you're putting me at 23 seconds. Great.
And so here's Cleveland.
Great.
At one point, they led by 16. And there's the foul. It'll go on.
Foul just because I'm pissed.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
LeBron James, quite simply, one of the greatest players that's ever played the game, and just impossible for anybody to slow down.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dub, James covering. Nene outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Cleveland
And
taking care
the
of
whole
business in this
stadium's
one.
empty.
They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
What else?
The NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
That's going to do it for me today, guys.
It's over now.
I could hear the disappointment from the fans, boo-boo.
Man, come on. It's one game in one season. Be like the ball and bounce back. Hey, DJ Spalding. That's what I'm gonna call you. DJ Spalding, baby. Bounce back.
Oh, I got 2 viewers. But I'm about to check out in a bit. Got my kids' game that I gotta go to, so gots to do that. But thank you for watching though. Oh, got some going on my phone. What's up? Uh-oh. Kiss my coach's butt. He's probably gonna tell me some bad news. Okay. Was that a jerkish thing to say? I don't know. Woohoo! Thank you, coach. That is what's up. Hold on, I got another message. Oh, okay. Cool. Keep it up. Jeez, there's some Mexicans that just talk really loudly. Oh, I don't know if you hear them in the background. Well, that's gonna be all for me, peeps. Got my son's game in an hour. I need to go in and get him ready and get him to the ballpark. So, still don't think I'm gonna stream it today. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy this game. So, with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching, anybody, and till next time, peace.